The world we live in is shrouded in mystery. Luckily, science has been able to debunk many of these crazy occurrences, but there are still many that have them scratching their heads. From figuring out why mammals actually need sleep to figuring out why there is a forest full of crooked trees in Poland, these are 10 occurrences in nature that are a mystery to science. Saturn hurricane. NASA spacecraft Cassini discovered a huge storm on Saturn that resembles hurricanes found here on Earth. The storm's eye is about 20 times larger than the ones found on Earth, and the winds get up to 330 miles per hour, which is about 4 times faster than a hurricane. The one problem is NASA has no idea how this storm is occurring. On Earth, hurricanes need warm water vapor to gather enough energy to grow. There are no large bodies of water on Saturn. Scientists at NASA believe the storm might be getting energy from water vapor in Saturn's atmosphere, but they are continuing to study the strange phenomenon. Why we sleep. Sleeping seems like such an unnatural thing to do. We go to sleep each night and our minds lose consciousness and our bodies become paralyzed. Researchers have insight as to why we may require sleep, but they don't have a definitive answer. Many scientists believe that sleep is a way for our brains to recover from all the new experiences and connections to the other parts of the body it does each day. During sleep, our minds gather the important connections and store them while eliminating the unnecessary connections. Though the research suggests that it's harder for sleep-deprived brains to do this function, scientists haven't quite found the exact purpose of sleeping. Great Smoky Mountains fireflies. Each year in the Smoky Mountains, thousands of fireflies gather for a 2-week-long light show where they flash in unison. The fireflies are from the Photinus carolinus family of bioluminescent beetles and are the only species that can synchronize their flashes. It is unknown why exactly these fireflies choose to flash as a unit, but there are several theories. Since the lifespan of an adult firefly is only 21 days, these males don't have much time to attract a female and mate. Scientists believe that the male fireflies flash together so they have a better chance of being noticed by females, and they can size up the competing males. Crooked forest. There is a forest in Poland that has many scientists scratching their heads. The crooked forest boasts a collection of curved trees that are shrouded in mystery. There are about 400 pine trees that have 90-degree curves near the base of their trunks. There are many theories from aliens, snow patterns, or gravitational pull as to why or how these trees got their unique shape, but the jury is still out. The trees were planted around 1930, and the curvature occurred when they were 7 to 10 years old. Ultimately, there are no witnesses to testify to why the crooked pines are curved, so no one can be certain of the cause. Why flowers are everywhere. It is obvious when we look outside during springtime that flowers are everywhere. This wasn't always the case, and their evolution over the past 400 million years actually goes against Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection. The way flowers have evolved and spread show that they haven't formed any evolutionary traits that would help them in Darwin's survival of the fittest theory. The energy that flowers-producing plants use to produce flowers could have been better spent in investing qualities that would put them higher on the evolutionary ladder. But because plants leave no fossil records, it's been hard to determine where flower-producing plants came from and how they've been able to spread so fast with seemingly no evolutionary benefits. Animals that don't need oxygen. Nearly all life forms on Earth use oxygen to survive, either by making it or consuming it. Because of this, it puzzled scientists when there was a discovery of animals that were found to not need oxygen to survive. The first oxygen-free animals were found deep in the Mediterranean Sea and come from the Loricifera phylum. These tiny animals are thought to have once lived with the support of oxygen, but have evolved to adapt to their new oxygen-free environment. No other multicellular organism has been able to survive without the use of oxygen, and because they are such a new discovery, scientists have no idea about their evolution to become oxygen-free. Dark streaks on Mars. During the spring and summer months on Mars, there are large dark streaks that occur and then fade away during the fall and winter months. Since their discovery on several spots on Mars, they have been shrouded in mystery. Many researchers believe these marks proved that there is water on Mars, but new studies suggest that might not be the case. Researchers at NASA have discovered that these areas have large concentrations of salt and could be pulling water vapor from the atmosphere, causing the large streaks. Though this isn't definitive, scientists have said there is no reason to rule out dry mechanisms to explain the streaks. Singing whales. There are many species of whales, such as humpback and blue whales, that have been known to produce haunting noises that are known as whale songs. Since male and females can be known to produce these whale songs, the reasoning for them can't be nailed down. Scientists have suggested that males use these songs to show their youthfulness and vitality to attract a mate. The songs can change over time and can even be performed in unison with other males. Whale songs have also been associated with feeding times, when they have lost a loved one or when the whales are feeling lonely. Variety of life near equator. When traveling closer to the equator, scientists have realized that there are vast amounts of diversity in living organisms. From animal species to humans and diseases, the life surrounding the equator is abundant. There are many theories as to why this occurs, which includes everything from random chance to the equator having more solar energy that allows many different bioorganisms to flourish. Considering the equatorial tropics are the world's largest biome, it's no wonder there are many different species of life. We just aren't sure how one place can support all the different ecosystems. Star jelly. Star jelly is a strange substance found on the ground and trees that is what folklore suggests the after effect of a meteor shower. This has been a belief for centuries, but there is actually no science that supports this theory. The substance is non-toxic and is believed to have a biological source. Scientists have theorized that it can be caused from everything from bird vomit to blue-green algae. Unfortunately, the jury is still out on what exactly star jelly actually is. What's your take on these scientific mysteries? Leave us a comment down below and share your opinions with us. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to The Riches for more fascinating facts daily. Thanks for watching.